Okay, so this question asks, it's a limit. It's as x approaches 0 from the positive side, which is the right side. So coming from this side here. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, we always do, is substitute, see if that works. So I'm going to plug in, so the limit as x approaches 0 from the plus side, I'm going to plug in 0 for the top, and I'm going to plug in 0 for the bottom. So I get the the natural log of 0 over 0. Well, the natural log of 0, e to what value equals 0? That's really what the question is asking. There is no number. It doesn't exist. There is no number that I can plug in for that question mark that would be 0. There's no power. Positive, negative, fraction, there is nothing. So it's undefined. So it's not leading to a specific number. So because of that, those can't work. Okay? So it's either going to be up to positive infinity or down to negative infinity. So we got to figure out, as I'm getting closer and closer to 0, where's the y going? Okay? So we'll start with 1. So let me plug in 1. So if I plug in the natural log of 2 times 1 over 2 times 1. So I get the natural log of 2 over 2. Okay? Well, the natural log of 2, so again, e to what power equals 2? Well, e is 2.79, 2.78, almost 3. So to go down in power, you would need a fraction power. So it's going to be a fraction over 2. Positive fraction over positive 2, so it's going to be a positive number. Okay? So let's get closer to 0. Let's plug in the natural log of 2 times, let's try 0.5. So 0.5 on top, 0.5 on bottom. So the natural log of 1 over 1. Well, the natural log of 1, again, is 0, because e to the 0 power. So you're going to get 0 here. Okay, so we went from a positive fraction to 0. It looks like we're going down. We're getting negative. So let's try the next one. Let's try 0.25. Okay, so the natural log of 0.5 over 0.5. Okay, so what is that going to equal? 0.5 is just going to stay there. Well, this guy here, so let me move this down, is e to what power equals 0.5. Well, again, e is a number. It's 2.78, 2.79, almost 3. Well, for me to make a number like 3 go down to a fraction, really, because 0.5 is really just a fraction. It's really 1/2, right? So for me to do that, to really flip it, I would need that guy to be a negative number. So we have a negative number here. So when I do that, that's going to be a negative number. So what it looks like it's doing is, as it's getting closer and closer and closer to 0, it's going down, getting smaller and smaller and smaller, negative infinity.